actually your best platform, or it's definitely better than being both shoulders down.
Yeah.
When you're on your side, you can generate space, you can set up a lot of stuff. That's what we're going to look at. So we're going to look at first our best case scenario, and then work down into your system of when things get worse if we can't. Yeah, we're on the bottom, start off in the negative, removing that shoulder pressure. Bridging on through, grabbing that lat, bringing in our own shoulder pressure. Starter frame, reinforce the frame. We're using both elbows and forearms to create daylight. Swim for the underhook. Tuck that elbow underneath and it stays small. I don't want to stay here for any real length of time, because the longer I stay here, the easier it is for Eric to put me back onto my back. Which is why I generally don't want to fight the biceps and hands here. The longer I try and fight this fight, it's a losing fight. He will eventually get something and put me back down. So we're going to look at our options from here. First one, I want to use my left heel to manipulate Eric's right heel. Because right now his hips are facing me. I'm right in the line of fire. He's gonna push me back down. When I manipulate that right heel, now I can only really push with one hip. You can still push in, but it's curtailed a fair bit. Once I'm ready, I'm going to build some base from my right forearm, bring it up, and I keep my hand out of range. If I leave it here, he's going to grab it, khabibs me, and I'm right back down where I started. This is good. Now what I want to do with my right knee, I'm going to bring it north and then east. So north, east. Knee, toes down, I bring the second knee out, and I have them perpendicular. I don't sit parallel, because if I do, Eric can smash into me. I'm not on this angle very well. That sucks. When I'm here, when I'm perpendicular, knee to knee, head to head, nice and strong, it means if Eric pushes into me, I should have a bit of stability and a bit of structure. This is the dogfight position. Good one to be in. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to clear this arm by punching that shoulder. Here to here, partner goes into the turtle position. So different applications we can look at. There's a lot we can look at, but for now we're just going to look at two. First one, like we do with that takedown, hand on the hip, hand on the shoulder, disengage, you're out of there. Seeing what we've already covered. But if we want to look at a back control, we're just going to give our partner a hug. Here to here, put on a seatbelt. I'm going to bring my shoulder to the back of Eric's head. This is very important, it's often neglected detail, because if Eric can lift his head up, he can build his base, stand back up, we'll get into a fight, a scramble, all of this. The more weight I can put onto Eric's head, the harder it is for him to stand. Nice to carry the weight of two people, yeah? It's not nice. I'm going to sit into my right hip, and then I'm going to look to kick my right leg through. My left hand is guarding my right hand, sword and shield. So here to here, keep my chest tight to Eric's back, shoulder goes onto the head, I roll him through, and my hooks come in. I'm pressing my heels into the thighs, I never crisscross my ankles. If I do, he'll break my feet. This is fine. Don't be loosey-goosey, because that's no good. So we're just going to look at a few wee chokes from here. Nice and simple. First one, my left hand, I want to control Eric's wrist. Keep it nice and low to the belly button, as far away from his neck as I can. My right arm, I'm just going to chop in, and then look to grab his shoulder, or my shoulder, depending on the length of your arm, and then pulling back with my right elbow and shoulder. This is going to be our first choke we'll look at, a one-arm choke. Here to here, grip in as far as you can across the back, like a rock climber. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. So no worries. If it doesn't work, I move on to the fulcrum choke. I'll let go of the hand, and I link my hands together. I want to look at the knuckles of the choking arm, as if I was checking the time. Bring the left forearm behind the shoulder. I'm using it like a crowbar. I'm going to push with my left forearm and pull with my right shoulder. Get the fulcrum choke. It's nice and tight. You can even push in with your shoulder. If that doesn't work, you might be controlling the forearm, you might be trying to defend. I punch my left hand forward, so I grab my bicep and grab the back of the skull. You can do this with your palm or your knuckles, personal preference. Now I bring my elbows in. When I do it, take a deep breath, and I get a nice tight choke. So, from the bottom half guard, we're in the negative, alleviating the shoulder pressure, chopping in, grabbing the lat, bringing in our own shoulder pressure. Starter frame, reinforce the frame. Get some daylight, swim for your underhook, tuck your elbow. Manipulate the hips, build your base, keep it out of range. North, east with the knee, second knee comes out, I'm into the dog fight, good strong position. Punch the shoulder forward to clear the arm, partner goes to turtle. I give them a hug, shoulder to the back of the head to make sure you can't stand up. Again, you can sit here and just restrain someone, that's fine. But if they try and move or anything, you get your roll and your back take. Left hand controls the hand from the inside. I don't take it out to control it, because that takes too long. It's already here. This is nice and easy. Chop up, grab the shoulder, one arm choke, doesn't work. I let go, hands come together, fulcrum choke. Doesn't work. Punch through, grab the head, squeeze the elbows in. So 3 chokes, and you work them like that. As you can go 1, 2, 3, pretty quick. Well, happy enough with that one, guys?
Yes, no.
Cool, 1, 2, 3.